Hey friends, welcome back to Daily Mail FTM. Today is Monday. My name is Aiden, and this week we are talking about acceptance. Well, first off, I would like to give an apology for the Daily Mail FTM team. We had an off week last week. Only Nathan's video went up, as I recall. We're going to start fresh with a topic, except for Nathan, of course, since he already uploaded his video. But, this week we're going to be talking about acceptance and the idea that things aren't always going to go the way that you planned or you wanted them to in your transition. Okay, so on acceptance, there comes a time when we all have to face that we're not always going to get the transition we wanted or the timeline that we wanted. It sucks, but it's a reality. T isn't always going to do the things that you want it to. You might not always be able to get the access to T that you need. But it's okay. It doesn't make you any less of a man if you don't get the transition you want. Everybody experiences different changes on testosterone. There's no blanket statement to say that this is absolutely 100% what's going to happen to you when you go on testosterone. It's really like a shot in the dark kind of thing sometimes, and a lot of different things could happen. Some of them could be bad. A lot of them could be great. You just gotta roll with the punches. So with acceptance this week, what we wanted to talk about mainly was the idea that there's no blanket way to really cover what's gonna happen in your transition. You might not always get the things you want to. Testosterone isn't like a plotted out timeline, like your voice is going to drop exactly here and it's going to go exactly here. It's a random factor. Some people, changes happen more quickly. Some people, they happen more slowly. Some people don't really get the certain changes that they wanted when they wanted it. It's just something that happens. There's no exact way to plot, I want this to happen to me then. But it's something that we all have to accept. And having a slower or faster transition doesn't mean you're any less of a man or any more of a man. We're all men, even before testosterone. Just some of us become the men that we want to be at a different rate. And that's totally okay. It's all going to be good. I feel like often that the narratives about people with different transitions aren't really publicized as much. I feel like most of the transition stories that I've read have been sort of blanket statements about transition, like your voice drops exactly 3 months. I started getting a beard at exactly 6 months. And I feel like the idea that some people experience much slower changes really should be talked about more. Because it's totally normal to. It takes a lot of adjustment and a lot of time to get your testosterone dosages right. That's really all I got. Hope you guys have had an awesome week, and I hope you will continue to have an awesome week again. Until I see you next, goodbye.